really my main topic. I had to get that off my chest, though. This is the main topic I want to say. Can we please let men have our own fucking sports? Jesus Christ. Just because it's a male only sport doesn't mean females have to infiltrate that shit. God damn. When you have a girls' night out, y'all be quick to protect that shit. In the NBA, NFL, it is a men's only league. A men's only league. Why do females feel the need to infiltrate that shit? Like, bruh, can we have nothing to ourselves? I don't want to fucking watch LeBron James go against Rachel May. I don't
So
want to watch that.
so as far as you saying is like you don't want females playing like, and it's just co-ed sports, right? You don't want co-ed sports.
We can have co-ed sports. That's cool.
But like when
But
a
stop
main,
trying to infiltrate leagues that's already established. God damn it. If I'm playing in a men's official top tier elite league, I don't want to play against females. How would you feel if it's a girls' night out and you tell me, no, you can't go to our girls' night out? And I sit there and won't let you out the door. I petition. I do all this other shit because you want to go to the girls' night out. Then, can we not have shit to ourselves?
I mean, I agree, right? So I don't mind women like, because obviously like there are tomboyish girls out there like playing soccer, like, but have your own league type of thing, right? You don't need to be in a like there's a WNBA, right? There's no need for a female to be NBA, right? And like, but also I can also see right from a money standpoint why they want to join. I mean, if I'm in the WNBA, bro, we ain't getting paid shit.
That's not the NBA's fault, though.
I know you're right, but I get an NBA, I get paid more. And if I can stick with them, I can stick
Not
with them.
necessarily, because look at it like this. Look at it like this. The NBA is a male-dominated league, which means you're going to see dunks, you're going to see highlight plays. Not to say the NBA doesn't do the same thing, but it's basically like combining oil and water.
It don't mix.
So it's just like you put women in the NBA. Imagine LeBron James going against a female that's 140 pounds max, maybe 5'5" in the post. That's boring TV. You already know who's gonna win that matchup. Imagine Joel Embiid, 7 foot, 270 pounds, however much he is, going against a girl that maybe I'll give her 6 feet. 6 feet, about 195 pounds.
That's all Brittany Grinder is.
I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch a female kicker, a female punter. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this right now. This is who I am as a person. If you sign up for the shit, I'm not gonna hold back. Remember when we played that spring football game?
Yeah.
Our senior year?
Hmm?
If I'm a corner and I'm running across the middle and I see a female go up for that ball, I'm lighting her ass up with the intention of hitting her as hard as I can. I don't want to hear none of that female shit.
I mean,
but it's the thing. That's where I'm going with this. That's where the confusion comes. Because if I was to do that, people gonna look at me like, "That's a girl. Why would you hit her that hard? This, and that, blah, blah, blah." Right? But if it's a male, they'll be like, "Damn, that was a big hit." But people can't naturally but to feel for that shit. That's why it can be co-ed sports. But that don't mean male or female should cross that gender role. I shouldn't see a male going to the WNBA. I shouldn't see a female going into the NBA. If you want to have your own co-ed shit on the side, do that. But stop ruining
So
the integrity of the game.
I understand that, right? But so here's the thing, is right? So there's a female who's an assistant coach for the Spurs. All right,
That's a coach though. I'm talking about performance.
No, but
I'm listening.
I'm gonna get to it, right? She coached under guy's name, head coach name for the Spurs. Popovich.
Popovich.
Yeah.
Popovich. Yeah.
Coach under him for I think for like 4 or 5 years, right? Her aspiration was to be a head coach in the NBA. Didn't pan out, I guess, or she chose to go to the WNBA route, right? Haven't been a head coach at all. Never coached in the WNBA before. She the highest paid coach in the WNBA. And like she get paid more than coaches who actually have a winning record in the WNBA. So the problem is, right? Because the problem, they don't have the money. They have the money. They could literally just show, all right, we have the money to pay these people. Because you just pay this coach who haven't coached in the WNBA before. She only coached NBA caliber players. I don't think she coached college basketball. She only coached male athletes. So she never coached female athletes.
Let me ask you a question, Mike. Say you have 100-pound boulders that you have to move. You're a boss of a company and you have to move these 100-pound boulders, right?
Yeah.
Would you pay? I'm gonna name them 1 and 2. If number one can lift 2 100-pound boulders at the same time and move them, right? $20 an hour. We'll say 30. We'll say $30 an hour. And number 2, right, can only lift 1 boulder at a time. Would you pay them the same? Or would you pay number 1 the 30 and number 2 the 20?
I see what you're saying. Because the obvious answer what I picked to do.
No, just answer the question. Ask the question.
The obvious answer I would pick to do who could pick up 2 at the same time, pay him more because.
So you would pay him more, correct?
Yeah, that have to make sense.
Okay.
So, if I could pay him less, I'll pay him less. But hey,
this is what I'm saying.
I'm a different lowball.
The WNBA wants to get paid as much as the NBA, which there's nothing wrong with that. Get your money. But you have to be able to perform to the level of worth the money that's worth. I'm not going to pay $160 for a ticket for the WNBA. All they doing is laying it up and shooting from mid-range or barely off the 3 when I can go pay $200 and watch spectacular dunks, all this other shit, this and that. That's not the that's not the NBA's fault.
So here's the thing, right?
WNBA's fault for not performing.
But that's not even the case anymore. Because there is female that, not far as the dunking is concerned, right? There's barely any female that could dunk. That's still a fact, right? But as far as shooting wise, there's girls out here who can cross up, do all the special dribble moves that any dude can do, right? All the spectacular, do all the layup packages. They can shoot from the logo. They can do all that. Only thing that they can't do that the males can't do is dunk. At fault for what I see.
So what you're saying is you would pay $300 for a glorified 3-point contest.
I mean, I only call it glorified 3-point. Okay, like just out there shooting 3 the whole game.
It doesn't matter. The point is what I'm saying. It's a more softer. Now they're being physical to their standpoint, but they're not gonna be able to bang down low with it. Joel Embiid or LeBron James, you know that.
I mean, yeah, right? But again, it's these females don't. They know female who's 6'8", 220 pounds.
220. LeBron is 260. A pure muscle.
I understand that. You comparing
6'9".
Like these okay. You comparing 2 stars. You comparing 2 stars.
I'm comparing their
You
best star
comparing?
to the NBA's best star. That's all I'm doing.
Okay, so you talk about stars, right? Stars, right? So stars of the WNBA, right?
Okay.
Well, Candace Parker technically one of the stars of the WNBA, right?
Okay.
Right. She got a good
Okay.
layup package. Got pretty good handles, right? I wouldn't call her a Kyrie Irving, nothing like that, but I'll say, when it come to handles, you could compare her to
Don't let my laptop. Go ahead. I'm gonna Google this.
uh, I can't even think of a name I compare. And not good NBA name. Football, I had you. I can't compare her. I can't think of a name,
Well,
right?
only reason I say NBA is because there's no like WNFL. Unless you want to compare the lingerie football league.
But so not even that, right? So even there is a more serious football league out there that's getting more popular, right? Now it's flag football right now. They haven't gotten to pads. It's like a 7-on-7 league. But these girls,
That don't count then. I'm not finna pay to watch the 7-on-7. I can go to any high school and watch that shit for free.
like I said, can I continue on before you continue to interrupt me?
My bad. Go ahead. I didn't
All right.
say nothing else. My bad.
All right. In these girls 7-on-7 leagues, right? These girls are out here. I ain't gonna lie. Some of these girls that run routes better than some dudes I know.
Better than you. Okay.
Like, there's like, I just have to show you a clip. One girl out here, like, I swear to God, I don't know who taught her or who her brothers were, but they obviously had this girl in the lab. Like, she was out here double moving, all right? She like DT, all right, but was on steroids, right? Because she was making these girls look stupid, all right? Now,
Was this with or without pads?
without pads.
Okay.
I said it's like a 7-on-7 league. So, now, I don't think the problem with females in football is the defensive standpoint, right? Which I can understand, right? Because a lot of people only see they see this as spectaculars of being an offensive player. So being in that really looked like, unlike us guys, right? We like hitting motherfuckers. I don't know if girls see it in that light. I got to that point yet, because like females in football and taking it serious is that like you're just touching the surface now. Because you're not talking about the lingerie league. Because lingerie league was just sexualized football. That's all that shit was. No offense to any female that did it, but it just sexualized football. That's all that shit was.
You said Candace Parker, right?
Yes. And then her name is.
Okay. Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
So I was taking a sip of my. But
Oh, okay. Okay. You're not drinking like that, but that's fine.
But this is my third drink. Fuck you.
It's my fifth.
Fuck you. You started before me.
We started around the same time. What are you talking about?
No, you already had I'll fix my drink. You already had it drinking your hands, drink it out the straw.
You drink just like your nipples, short-handed.
Fuck you. All right, but like I was saying, right? As far as football concerned, as far as females playing football, it's gonna take a little bit longer, right? But they got, honestly, as far as the males backing it, they got the right males backing it. As far as from like popular YouTubers who record football and record football in the positive standpoint where a lot of people watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Like they got that, starting to getting that backbone, right? If people support, hey man, y'all keep doing what y'all doing, this can get somewhere, right? And the WNBA standpoint is right. We seen it at we starting to see it at the college level, because I ain't gonna lie. I think you look at numbers for the female college playoffs, their numbers are going up. Like more people are starting to watch female college playoffs.
Listen, let me say something real quick. I'm not saying I'm against female sport success. Damn, I'm not saying that.
I understand that.
I'm just saying, at the end of the day, take accountability for your own shit. For example, don't blame the NBA when the NBA is giving you a crutch already. They're advertising you. When you're your own association, when you can't generate enough revenue That is not the NBA's fault. That is the WNBA's fault. Make it. This is entertainment, right? So when you're an entertainer, you're not making money. What do you have to do? Upgrade or make your entertainment better. You can't expect people to pay more. You can't be like, oh, I'm gonna keep the same content and I expect y'all to pay more for the same content. It's not how it works. That's not how it works at all.
Right.
You gotta upgrade your content. You gotta make it better. You gotta make it worth the price of paying. That's what it is. The WNBA is not worth $300 a seat.
I mean, people don't
It's
pay
not.
$3 a seat for an NBA game unless it's playoffs.
But the point is, I still out a number. I'm just saying, like the point is, like I'm not paying $100 something for a WNBA game. Mid, about mid up, almost high nosebleed seat area. I'm not paying for that. Why would I pay that? I can watch it on TV. Y'all not dunking. Y'all don't move as fast. It's shorter. It's like watching a senior year freshman, a senior year high school, freshman college year basketball team for the men. And by no means am I saying I don't want them to make money. Don't get it wrong. Get your money, but also give the performance that's worth the money. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I'm not arguing with that. So I think we were going at two standpoints. I was just saying, like, yeah.
I mean, you can't argue with it. Because at the end of the day, it's facts. Like, in order to get more money, you have to perform better. You're not performing better, you're going to get less money. Simple as that. If females don't like it, they feel like, oh, misogyny, all that shit, right? Blah blah blah. Just like how Fresh Prince say, it's a